Ever wondered what goes on inside the factory that makes your favorite chocolate bar? Stick around because today we're taking you behind the scenes of how millions of Cadbury Dairy Milk bars are made. From cocoa farms in West Africa to the silky chocolate bars in your hands, the process will blow your mind. Before we dive in, do me a small favor. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss amazing behind-the-scenes stories like this. Ready? Let's get started. The secret world behind your favorite chocolate. Who doesn't love that smooth, creamy bite of dairy milk? But have you ever stopped to wonder what goes into making it? Today, we're going behind the scenes into Cadbury's world, where magic starts long before the bar reaches your hands. Getting these details wasn't easy, but it's worth it because what you're about to discover will blow your mind. Cadbury isn't just a chocolate brand, it's a tradition that's been melting hearts for over 115 years. From little kids sneaking a piece after school to couples gifting it on Valentine's Day, dairy milk is part of our sweetest memories. Where does Cadbury's cocoa come from? The story of dairy milk begins in West Africa, where countries like Ivory Coast and Ghana grow over 70% of the world's cocoa. Why there? Because cocoa trees love 25 degrees warmth, heavy rains, and rich soil, exactly what these regions offer. Every cocoa pod is packed with beans, but here's a fun twist. Fresh cocoa beans taste nothing like chocolate. They're bitter and tangy. Before they can become that sweet treat you love, they go through fermentation for 5 to 7 days and then drying in the sun for another week. Cadbury buys only top-quality beans, ensuring every bar you eat is creamy, smooth, and absolutely delicious. Fresh milk, the heart of dairy milk. Why is it called dairy milk? Simple, because milk is the star of the show. Cadbury uses fresh, creamy milk sourced from happy, healthy cows on green pastures. These cows are pampered to the core, fed nutritious diets and given plenty of space to roam. Every day, automated milking systems collect the milk gently so the cows stay relaxed and stress-free. This milk is then stored in chilled tanks at 4 degrees before heading to the factory. Did you know Cadbury uses over 500 million liters of milk annually to make its chocolates? That's enough to fill more than 200 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This is what gives dairy milk its signature creamy flavor that no other chocolate can beat. The sweet secret: sugar from 2 sources. That perfect sweetness in dairy milk doesn't just happen by chance, it comes from a clever mix of sugarcane and sugar beet. Globally, about 80% of sugar comes from cane grown in tropical regions like Brazil, India, and Thailand, while sugar beet grows in cooler climates like France and the UK. But here's something interesting. Sugar cane caramelizes beautifully, adding a fruity aroma, while sugar beet brings a mild, earthy tone. Cadbury blends both to create that unforgettable sweetness in every bite. Want a mind-blowing fact? Cadbury uses thousands of tons of sugar each year, enough to sweeten millions of cups of tea every day. Now that's a lot of sweetness packed into those purple wrappers. The art of making chocolate mass. Here's where the magic really happens: the making of chocolate mass. First, the cocoa beans are roasted at 120 degrees, ground into a thick paste, and then mixed with sugar and milk powder. But the real secret lies in conching, a process where this mixture is gently heated and stirred for 48 to 72 hours. Why so long? Because this step smooths out the texture, removes bitterness, and makes the chocolate luxuriously silky. During this time, the mixture goes from grainy to velvety smooth, releasing that heavenly aroma that makes us crave chocolate instantly. The molding process. Ever wondered why every dairy milk bar looks perfect? That's thanks to cutting-edge automated molding machines. Liquid chocolate is poured into molds that hold exactly the right amount for each bar. Then machines tap and vibrate the molds to remove air bubbles and ensure a flawless finish. After cooling at the perfect temperature, the bars are gently released, polished, and ready for wrapping. These machines work so fast they can produce up to 1,000 bars per minute. That's over 1.4 million bars in a single day. Every single piece goes through strict quality checks before it's wrapped in that iconic purple foil. Why Dairy Milk is more than just chocolate. Dairy Milk isn't just a chocolate bar, it's an emotion. From birthday surprises to anniversary gifts or even those late-night sweet cravings, this iconic treat has been part of life's little celebrations for over a century. First launched in 1905, Cadbury Dairy Milk now sells in over 40 countries. Fun fact, the UK alone consumes around 350 million Dairy Milk bars every year. And here's something quirky. In Australia, you can find unique flavors like Vegemite chocolate or even caramel-filled blocks. With factories producing over 250 million bars annually, it's no wonder this creamy delight continues to rule hearts and taste buds worldwide. Inside the world of croissant perfection, what's better than chocolate? Pairing it with a buttery croissant. Making croissants isn't just baking, it's art and science combined. The journey begins with layering rich butter between sheets of dough. Then comes the magic of lamination, folding the dough up to 81 layers to get that signature flaky texture. Industrial croissant lines are incredibly fast. Some churn out up to 300 croissants per minute. After shaping into perfect crescents, they rest for hours to rise and develop flavor before baking to golden perfection. Cakes and more. When it comes to cakes, automation is a game changer. Modern factories bake thousands of cakes daily with flawless precision. Robotic systems mix batter, slice layers, spread frosting, and even pipe intricate designs. Some machines can decorate over 1,000 cakes an hour and write personalized messages without a human touch. From rich chocolate to fruity cheesecakes, automation ensures consistency and zero waste, while leaving room for creativity. Why automation rules the food world. Why are machines taking over food production? The answer is simple: speed, hygiene, and accuracy. For example, automated chocolate lines can pump out 500 bars per minute, maintaining top quality with zero mistakes. Machines also handle tasks like filling bottles, applying icing, or decorating pastries, ensuring every product looks Instagram-worthy. Plus, with strict hygiene controls, automation keeps our treats safe. It's amazing how technology blends with tradition to make food production faster and more efficient than ever before. Packaging and quality check. Once chocolates are molded and cooled, they undergo strict quality checks before wrapping. High-speed machines pack hundreds of bars every second, sealing them to stay fresh and safe from contamination. Did you know Cadbury follows over 30 quality checks for each batch before it reaches your hands? That's why every bite feels silky smooth and perfect. Packaging isn't just about looks, it's about preserving that delicious taste we all love. Why we love these treats. Chocolate, croissants, cakes. They're more than just food, they're happiness wrapped in flavor. They remind us of celebrations, comfort us on rough days, and bring smiles with every bite. Now that you've seen the magic behind the scenes, that next Dairy Milk bar or fresh croissant won't just taste good, it'll feel like a story you're a part of. Sweet, right? If you love this deep dive into the world of dairy milk and beyond, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with all the chocolate lovers in your life. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite Cadbury flavor?